with another video. So in this video, I want to answer the do you regret cutting your first set of locks? If you guys are new here, hey, what's good? And if you're returning, what's good? Okay, so if you're new here, this is my second set of locks. I am almost 9 months with this set of locks. I cut my first set because of bleach damage in 2021. I was having a lot of fun with bleach, and I don't regret bleaching my first set of locks because it was fun and I was able to express myself through my locks and it felt good. And as a loctician, it gave me a lot of attention with people on the streets because they're like, oh, who did your locks or who colored your locks? So it gave me a lot of attention. So I was in love with showing who I was through my locks, which was different colors, different kind of blondes, all type of stuff. So I had my first set of locks for almost 4 years. This lock here, which I get a lot of questions about on TikTok, is from my first set of locks, and it was longer, but because of bleach damage, I also had to cut this lock like twice, and there's still like a damage area right here. It's like soft and unraveled right there. But I don't want to cut it. I'm just going to leave it alone. If it falls off, it falls off. And if it don't, it don't. So I had my first set for 3.5 years before I cut it. And the reason I cut them was because they were getting soft, like in the middle of the lock, like around these areas, it was getting soft and very limpy. And every time I put my hand through my hair, like it just didn't feel good. So I'm like, as a loctician, excuse me, I'm telling clients to have healthy locks and this, that, and the other, and I'm over here with my locks about to fall off my head. So I honestly didn't mind cutting my first set to start all over because with me, I'm always about health over length. And although my first set of locks reached, bra strap length at one point right before I cut them, and of course it was sad, those were my babies. I literally grew with my locks spiritually, and all other aspects I grew. And because of my locks, I became a loctician because I did so much research on locks to where I knew so much about locks, and all it took was for me to just do locks, and I did my own locks. So I kind of knew my way around locks. So my first set of locks were my baby, and of course I was super sad to cut them because those were my babies. But then they like bleach, and just not having the right products to take care of your hair is going to cause damage. And I just wasn't about to walk around with half my locks hanging off my head. So that caused me to cut them. And I only was a loose natural in between journeys for 2 weeks. And then I booked an appointment and got comb coil starter locks. So the question is, do I regret cutting my locks? No, because I absolutely love this journey. Like, this is another journey. It's a beautiful journey. I know what I'm doing. And it don't take a lot of research for you to know what you're doing. All you got to do is learn your hair. Like, literally with this set of locks, it's not touching bleach. Let's just put that out there. It's not touching bleach. I had my fun with bleach the first time around. I'm good this time around. But all I do is moisturize it, which I'm going to have a moisture routine coming soon. All I do is moisturize it and wet it up every day for, some type of moisture, and that's it. And then sometime I'll oil my scalp, but I kind of stopped doing that altogether. But that's it. So no, I don't regret cutting my first set of locks. I do look at pictures of my first set and I just like reminisce, of course. And I get a little sad, and I'm just like, oh man, like, but I don't regret dyeing it and having fun with it, because I just feel like if you are a person who don't mind starting over, like, go ahead and have fun with your locks. Like, you don't have to be strict with your locks. And if you are strict with your locks, ain't nothing wrong with that, because this set of locks, I'm not doing the most. I'm not going to say that I'm strict with them, but I'm not about to do the most with them. So I say have fun with them if you don't mind starting over, because not to say that just because you bleach your hair, you have to start over, but bleach is very damaging, and you could get addicted with bleaching your locks because your new growth starts growing in, and it's, a different color than the rest of your locks. So sometimes you just want to keep going, and that can cause damage. Right now with this set, I have a 3-week-old retwist, which I'm going to give you guys a 360. And with this set, like, I've really been having fun. Like, I've been having a lot of fun, even though it, you know, it's shorter, but I don't care about it being short. Like, I'm gonna still have fun with my hair. Of course, in the beginning, I was uncomfortable with it because I started with comb coils and it was very short and very like stringy, but I'm having fun, girl. And I'm not like doing too much with my locks, but I'm still like doing here and there styles. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go ahead and follow me because that's where I have all my like lock styles. And also on my Instagram, I make reels about like lock styles that you could do with short locks. So follow me on there. I will have that in my description box, the direct link of my TikTok and my Instagram, my lock page Instagram, down below in the description box. Don't forget to check it out. But yeah, with this set, like, I went smaller with the locks, so I feel like I was able to control more with this set because I knew exactly what I was going in for. I knew exactly what I wanted. You know, my first set of locks was literally random. A friend of mine at the time was just like, oh, you should get locks. I was like, sure, whatever. I mean, I did everything else with my hair, so why not? So this time around, like, I'm just having so much fun, girl. So don't ever feel bad for having to cut your first, second, or third set of locks to start over or not start over. Some people don't come back to locks. Don't feel bad about it. It's your hair. You do what you want. The internet would make you feel bad and make you feel like, oh, you couldn't endure the journey. And there's journeys that aren't forever, and it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, some journeys are not forever and they're not for everybody. Like, if you need to cut your locks because it's not for you at the time, then cut them. If you need to cut them and start over, then cut them. If you want to cut them because you just don't like locks, then cut them. Don't feel bad about none of that because the internet don't know your life. So don't, you know, like, make yourself unhappy and holding on to a journey because, oh, well, I don't want to get judged by the internet, or these people are saying this, that, and the other. Girl, bye. Them people are, the internet is fake. So please don't listen to the internet, okay? But thank y'all for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you in my next one.